is not what I know about you, or even what you know about me. It's what he knows about all of us.
I think he has a night off occasionally.
Season 5 of The Crown, which picks up in 1991, has royally arrived. And like past seasons, there are elements and events borrowed from history. The royal family was riddled with chaos and public embarrassment in the early 90s. In her 1992 Ruby Jubilee speech, Queen Elizabeth II included the Latin phrase Annus Horribilis, which means horrible year.
1992 is not a year on which I shall look back with undiluted pleasure. It has turned out to be an annus horribilis.
It has turned out to be an annus horribilis.
There was no greater scandal of that era than Charles and Diana's relationship and its demise. Some viewers have said the show portrayed Diana in a bitter light, in contrast to the classy and elegant depictions of Lady Di we are used to. Charles did have an extended extramarital relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles, and hid it poorly.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
And that little black dress in episode 5? Spot on. Diana did have a revenge dress. She wore it in 1994 to a gala at London's Serpentine Gallery, the night her husband admitted to his continued adultery on TV.
Did you at least try to be faithful from the start?
Of course.
And were you?
Yes. Until it became obvious that the marriage couldn't be saved.
While we're on the topic of relationships, according to a biography about the Queen's sister, Princess Margaret did reunite with Peter Townsend years after their relationship ended, as depicted in episode 4.
Not sure it was love at the beginning, but of course it was love. At the very first glance.
Devout viewers of the show will remember their prior engagement from season 1, and Queen Elizabeth's blocking of that engagement due to Townsend's scarlet letter, a prior divorce.
You reap what you sow, sister.
The glorious royal yacht Britannia seen at the opening of season 5 did really set sail in 1953, and was officially named and christened by the Queen. It was used for official visits, royal family holidays and honeymoons, and saw a handful of U.S. presidents on board. Back on land, Windsor Castle did catch fire in 1992, as seen in episode 4.
She's like any mother watching her own home burn down.
A faulty light lit a curtain on fire.
What's going on?
An unkind, silly, inaccurate article in the Sunday Times. Not worth thinking about.
Don't you think I ought to be the judge of that?
In episode 1, Queen Elizabeth's staff tries to keep a copy of the Sunday Times from her. The reason? A poll calling for her abdication. At the time, Elizabeth was in her mid-60s. A similar poll might have existed, but the public was not calling for the Queen to immediately step aside. The Queen went on to become the longest reigning monarch in history. She served the throne until she was 96 years old.